is true. Yes, it's true. And soon there will be others too who refuse to fight and stand with you. Yes, they'll raise their fists high in the air, say we're not going anywhere. Oh, ain't it hard to smile sometimes? I know it's hard to smile sometimes, but soldier, we love you. Brave soldier, we love you. Standing strong, yes, it's hard to do what you know you must do, 'cause it's true. Yes, it's true. We love you.
It's when you refuse to put your manhood in your back pocket. When you got certain principles and beliefs that you refuse to go back on for anybody, it's when you start catching hell.
If you're a certain type of person considered by the military as being subversive or radical or so, if you're that certain type of person and you commit the same crime that somebody else has committed, you're likely to burn more than he would because they're trying to make an example out of you.
Myself, I went for E4 last month. They asked me a question about the black convention they're supposed to be holding. Okay? I told my opinion and how I felt towards the black convention and what the black man is trying to do. They put me up for do not recommend for promotion.
They just want you to be a little robot. They wind you up and they want you to do the job that you're supposed to do. They don't consider you as a human being. They don't want you to be an individual. Anytime you are an individual, they slap you around till you get back in line again.
More brothers are coming into the service every day, and more brothers are leaving. And the brothers are leaving more militant than they were before they come in. There's got to be a reason why.
Why don't they join this green motherfucker? And they'll find out just where it's at.
No war for a black man, no kind of way. This is a white man's war. Yeah, we just started, we had nothing to do with it. The people over there are our brothers. So we believe in the third world.
We went down there for democracy, right? And what did we get? It's a farce, a one-man election. Look at 50,000 people died for a one-man election.
Just like it says on the back of my jacket. Love it. We shall be free, or our system should die with us.
That is it.
Then Gunville plans to picket the following gates from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Wednesday and Thursday. The Mashan Out of Service Area Gate, Naha Air Base Gate, Naha Military Port Gate, Kadena Air Base Gate, and the Mashan Out of Naha Housing Area Gate.
The Zengondo is the most largest union of the Okinawa. And this union organized by all the Okinawan employees working in the U.S. military bases. And the Category 4 employees are now very worse working condition and very low wages. For instance, our Category 4 employees, the average wages, the minimum wages is only 30 cents per hour.
We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. We shall not be moved. We're here to show our support for the struggle of the Union, the all-military Union, and the Okinawan people's struggle against the U.S. military bases. And for the American soldiers, the grunts, we wanted to say that when you go back to the States, you'll be facing unemployment, control over labor, wage freezes, which is the same as the struggle going on here.
And we hope that together we can unite the Okinawan people and the progressive American people to rid your land the presence of U.S. military bases.
This final note of the news, because of Condition Green, the final performance of the F.T.A. show will be held this afternoon at the Bull Ring opposite Ishikawa Beach. The show is scheduled to begin at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's slated to end prior to 6 o'clock in order to allow compliance with Condition Green.
We see all the planes going over, since we know about all these things, I don't have to run any statistics about the fact that we are waging a genocidal war in Vietnam. I think that everybody here really knows that. I mean, everybody knows it in really profound ways. The fact is, there are very subtle ways that genocide, the killing off of a whole people, is being waged all around the world. Sing the song with me if you feel like you don't want to be a part of that. The song says... Dad's not here today. You see, the police, they came and they took him for a ride. You see, he would not fight in that war. You know, the one they call the war against the poor. And he would not bow down to genocide. There was a preacher in Harlem who had 2 children. Both of them died within 1 year because he couldn't get any heat in his tenement during the wintertime. Reverend McPhail's kids didn't get very old. You see, he got no heat and his kids got cold. That's the second child he's had in 1 year that died. You'll see him next week. Old Bob Hope was making little jokes like, drop the bomb. Why don't you clean up the Harlem slum? But we will not bow down to genocide. Can I get a little help? Can I get a witness saying, we will not bow down? Sing that, damn it. We will not bow down. Sing it now. We will not bow down to genocide. And if you tell folks what you know, if you point your finger at the foe, you know the graves and the jails and the cannons will open wide. But I got a feeling in my brain, a feeling like I've gone stark rave insane, because I will not bow down to genocide. Against the Vietnamese poor. No, he would not be a tool of genocide. So they locked him in a cell. It was in a federal Jim Crow Southern jail. But we will not bow down to genocide. South that they try to put a gag in